Welcome to Desopadec Weekly, and this week we are still continuing with the transformation strides of Desopadec in the mandate areas as we go on with the efforts of Desopadec in the transport sector. Stay with us.
Na me, Echele, they talk to una so. Una servant, God's servant, una take una and select, make he represent una for the Desopadec. You trust, una get for me, na get for na. The thing una say make we come do for the Desopadec, na we dey do. Na na send us this work. Una right, come give us. Make we take do budget, so una want road. The road we dey do one today. Una right commit us, so una want hospital. The hospital. We give am back to una today. Una right commit us, make we do bridge and jetty and market. We give am back to una today. So everything una right commit us, make we do. Una no say we dey do am. So make una join hand together to make sure say this property una keep am intact. I beg una very very well. Make una guide the property. Make una look the property, because if una look am well, una pikin go enjoy am. Una pikin go enjoy am. Una go remember one day, say wetin Desopadec do for our community. Thank you once again, and may God bless all of us.
Desopadec, under the leadership of Bashiron Askia Oge's Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, has seen the impact of the roads constructed and commissioned during the first year anniversary celebration of the board on the people of the oil-bearing communities. Now, the Commission has embarked on another phase of networking the oil-bearing communities with standard and motorable roads. In line with the policy of the Desopadec board, all the newly awarded road projects would be completed, commissioned and handed over to host communities before the expiration of tenure of office.
I'm sure that one very basic thing that we would do to commemorate our 2 years in office would be to commission more projects. That is the whole essence why we were appointed by His Excellency the Governor. One major thing that we will do as an evidence of 2 years in office will be to commission more jobs. Jobs are already waiting for us to be commissioned. We have a lot of jobs to be commissioned. And so 2 years in office will be to commission more jobs majorly.
Yeah, I mean, we are working very hard. There are a lot of projects coming up. And most of our projects are almost 70, 80, 90% completed. And we hope to commission a lot of, the kind of project we hope to commission this period is going to be, everybody will be very happy with Desopadec.
Justice Akuyuma Road is one of the ongoing road construction projects at Uba Ebelemeji in Koko, Warri North local government area.
Over time, we just discovered that the pace had been a bit slow. And so I need to come to see things for myself, particularly now that we have dedicated some fund that should be able to take it to completion. But from what I've seen today, it is clear that it is achievable because they've done pretty much about 500 meters. We have about 350 meters or so to go, and with the embankment that is going to be done at the side of the river. So with the technical hands that we have on ground, I think that is going to be achievable. And I've been informed here that in less than 4 months, once the funds are available, they'll be able to deliver. So we need to be done and get out of the site. But we also need to do it well, so that it will be stable and durable for our people.
This road will serve the people of Ajatiton, Ikara, Kolokolo, and other Ishekiri communities living close to neighboring Edo State.
Road emanates to development. Once road is found in a place, development itself will begin to develop. That is one of the purposes. If you don't have road in a place, the access to the place will be defeated. Like as you can see for yourself, in those days they used to use canoe, speedboat, but presently today they can use car, they can use Okada, they can use keke. So that is the first pattern of development that we have brought to this area.
Ofagbe-Ebrede Link Road is another significant project that would end the sufferings of the people traveling long distances between the Isoko and Ndokwa areas. Desopadec began the construction of this virgin road sometime last year to bridge the gap between the people of Isoko ethnic nationality and those of Ndokwa.
During the rains or even the flood, you can't go from Ibrede to Ofagbe. Just about 3-point-something kilometers, about 4 kilometers, you can go. But with this road now, communication will be enhanced. So we are very much excited and thank the governor, management team of Desopadec, the engineers, the bureaucrats, everybody for making it possible for us to get this road.
This road is of immeasurable value to us, in the sense that it's a linkage between our Isoko brothers in Isoko North of Agbe and Ibrede. And over the years we have been clamoring for this road. And thank God the Desopadec through the MD has come to our rescue. This road will serve as a commercial link, social link, and so many things, and make life very easy for both communities.
People of Ndokwa are predominantly fishermen and farmers. So with this road they have access to take their goods to major towns across from Isoko. From Ofagbe, you can access Ozoro, Wole, Ueli, and the other part of the state. So the importance of the roads can never be emphasized. The people will have a lot of access, because if you don't do these roads, it increases transportation, where they have to be accessing other cities from a very long distance. So the road will add a lot of economic value to the people.
The construction of Obi Anyima Abavo Road in Ika area is another important project being handled by the board to improve the lives of the rural dwellers. Obi Anyima is an oil-producing community with several oil wells in Abavo Kingdom. This community, which also hosts major oil flow stations, is a boundary town between Delta and Edo states, inhabited by residents of both states.
As you can see, it's a community that mostly farm produces palm oil, cassava, yam. So they need to take it out. And as you can see all the activities around here are mostly farmers, and it's a good project for them. For now, it's just the best project that they can get.
The road, stretching 8 kilometers, is very significant to this community, famous for bountiful palm oil production.
We thank God for the government that brought this, that make this road what it is today. Thank God for the Desopadec, who make everything available for us to the road to be successful this day. This job, I can tell you, in a month time, this job is handed over to the commission because we are working seriously to see the rain will not meet us here. Because the heart of the job has been completed, which is the earthwork. So what is remaining practically is the stone base and asphalting, and that one within a month we are done with the project.
At Obuwangwe community, the SECTORPART2 has commenced the construction of Erastus Street at a commendable pace. The road, when completed, is expected to change the socio-economic fortunes of the people of Obuwangwe.
A lot benefit and I will benefit from the road now as before, because normally with the turn around and that road along from this one now, as they don't do this short road now, this one come bust out here now. With the passer, because it don't be close range to we now. If you turn around, even they never could turn and say people they happy. If you match this white sand and turn around, I hate the SECTORPART because they walk road will be like, not be like before where some government did, but now we pray that may this good one may come to a good thing in Jesus' name.
Across the different mandate areas, the SECTORPART has completed some roads that will soon be commissioned. In Warri South local government area, Parker Street, popularly known as B Division Road, is ready. The road, which connects Estate to Ebo Road in Warri, will enhance small businesses in that area. Obviously, both the road users and residents will benefit.
When the road was tied now, everything, our business is going on well. And again, everybody, our cars, they can run well. There's nothing like this motor sink. They will find boys to push and pay money. The road is very smooth and fine. We are happy to receive it.
My people, na me Bashorun Askiaoge, when be managing director and chief executive officer of the SECTORPART. Na me come again because as the thing they go, it not go good make we come believe say this pandemic of coronavirus say it don't finish. As the thing they do also make it not go be something when you go come just dey lay ambush. When we think say it don't finish, it just come up from one place, come begin catch people. Now it make me come say make I come beg on. Say it go good. Make as government say make we do the protocol for COVID-19. Make we dey follow up. Make we dey come up for where plenty people dey. Make we try dey wash our hands every time we go dey wash am. And then this time make we try make we dey wear our nose mask regularly. Because why? Now only those when they are alive now we feel serve. When all the good things when we don't promise una we feel reach their domot. We beg you make you stay alive so that we can serve you better.
In Isoko Mandate area, the SECTORPART is done with the construction of Patrick Akboruno Street, Owolobo, Ahomafo Street, Otoigo, and Enegbedi Otoigo Road, all in Isoko North local government area. At Otoigo community, the SECTORPART weekly TV crew visited Ahomafo Street to ascertain the impact of the road on the lives of the people.
When they do and so it dey good for us now. They work out free. For night we dey free, daytime we dey free. Water not they disturb us again. We thank God for the people when do it for us. Kada they work, they ride are free now.
Our crew also visited the phases 1 and 2 of Enegbede Otoigo Road.
If you rain fall, water they gather the road, and if we go somewhere they will charge us. Say because of the Okada go charge us, say the road no good. Now they don't do the road now, the road don't do good now. We dey enter the normal price where they carry us.
And there's improvement in our business. So if you are coming to here, we can come very easily. Sometimes I used to drink borehole. If you are coming, my bike and my motor, like if I use motor sometimes or use truck, it will be very difficult for me to get here. But now the tide now we can walk easily to the community.
Desopadec commissioned a concrete landing jetty and a long-stretched walkway at Ubege community in Warri North local government area during the first anniversary of the present board. Prior to the construction of the concrete jetty and walkway, the Ubege community dwellers were using a wooden jetty and walkway popularly known as Monkey Bridge. This intervention by the Desopadec has indeed brought safety and economic development to this riverine community. The chairman, board of Desopadec, Honorable Michael Dideng, said it will be well with the people of Ubege community as they put the jetty and walkway to good use.
Every father, I want to thank you because you've given us the hope to come and commission project. The project we're about to commission is the first phase of the walkway to the Ubege community. So therefore, I commission this project in the name of God the Father, Amen. God the Son, Amen. And God the Holy Spirit. Amen. We shall be well with the community in Jesus' name.
At Oboro, the commission has constructed a jetty with a 100-meter walkway and a 50-meter reinforced concrete pedestrian bridge linking Otolina to Oboro communities. The commission had also constructed a 30-meter concrete jetty at Ureyik Demigon community. At Enakaraga community, the Desopadec is intervening with the construction of a concrete jetty, replacing the dilapidated one that can no longer meet the needs of the people.
When they complete this one, it will help us a lot. At least then we can bring building materials and there will be good steps to come down for the old people. And batch can lap very well. In case you want to bring some other things apart from building materials, tractors, maybe tractors want to come down. With this help of this jetty, tractors can be able to go down successfully. The message I have for the Desopadec, please, they should enable us to complete it so that we can be able to enjoy the new one as usual before.
There is also a jetty under construction at Obotovo 1 community. The chairman of the community said the project will boost local economy and also beautify the area.
Like the jetty, immediately they finish the project, it will look very good because of the economic activity. Like now, if the local boat come now, it's very easy for somebody to even come down, even the transport system, for somebody to even come down to offload their things. But without the jetty, you see with your eyes now, you are coming down. So I think after finishing the most important thing, let them finish the jetty. That is the most important thing. After finishing the jetty, I know more projects will still come, but we beg the Desopadec to just try their best to finish the jetty for us. That is one thing that I'm telling you.
At Olobi, Bobby, Orubu, and Orere, the Desopadec is constructing a concrete walkway using dry cast cement. When completed, this project will bring stronger ties amongst the neighboring communities and grow their economy.
Orere is it's a community that faces the Atlantic Ocean, and for you, most times people trying to get to the community gets problem of their boat capsizing because of the waves. So now, what we are doing is that instead of going to face the Atlantic Ocean, you go to Obi Olobe or Orubu. Through that area, you can now walk down or take a tricycle to ride down to Orere. Now you have avoided the Atlantic Ocean as the axis of Orere. It saves a lot of lives and property, especially when you are bringing goods to the Orere community. You don't need to go through that stress anymore. You come through the creeks instead of going through the Atlantic Ocean. These are things that our people appreciate it a lot.
We have intervened and transformed communities in the area of jetties, about 10 jetties presently ongoing. Then we have over 5 walkway projects ongoing. These jobs are spread across all ethnic groups. Some completed already, and they are all domiciled in the Shekiri axis of our mandate area. Walkway projects are going on. In fact, about 80% of them are completed already. Now, if you go to the Ijo mandate area, because the Ijo and Shekiri mandate areas are majorly waterlogged areas, and so jetties are critical. Walkways are very important. We do less of road intervention in the riverine communities because it's highly expensive. So most times you see us do walkway intervention just for access. So these are some of the jobs that we have awarded to our mandate communities that are ongoing and seriously transforming those communities to a better place.
At Desopadec, quality is never compromised. This is evident in the projects the Commission has executed in different mandate areas.
This current board has a very strong principle of adhering to standards and quality. So we ensure that the contractors maintain that standards and construct according to specifications laid down. So all these now cumulate to ensure that at the end of the day, we'll have a quality jetty that will stand the test of time. Quality jetty, quality roads, quality walkways, and what have you. Desopadec comes up with quality projects that stands the test of time. It's unprecedented. Before the advent of this department, I can say that we've never had jobs churned out with so much high standards and quality as we have now.
At the inauguration of the present board of the Desopadec in Asaba, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa urged the management to execute projects and programs that would have relevance to the socio-economic lives of the people of oil-producing communities. The Desopadec has taken heed of the governor's advice through consultation with host oil-bearing communities in planning and implementation of social amenities.
Our award is demand-driven. Our award is based on bottom-up approach. When I say demand-driven, it is based on the demand of the host communities to us, that this is what we want. And so we do that in line with their demands. And so our awards are tailored towards projects that the people really need, and so that they can take ownership of such jobs and then protect them for use. That has seriously affected and transformed the communities.
You will agree with me that the provision of transport infrastructure remains a cardinal achievement of the Desopadec in the oil-producing communities in Delta. From towns and villages, the interventionist agency is changing lives, boosting socio-economic activities with roads, jetties, and walkways. Thank you very much for being with us on today's edition. We'll see you again on another edition when we return next week. You can ask your questions as well as contribute as you follow us on our social media handles for comments, contributions, and suggestions. Comment, like, and share. We would like to hear from you. Together, we can build a stronger Delta. On behalf of the entire team, Joy Uche is my name. And I'll see you next week. Stay blessed.